Torment, Tides of Numenera, is a thematic successor to Planescape Torment, one of the greatest computer RPGs ever created. Many members of the original team have teamed up again with the goal to bring back that golden era of roleplay games. The new Torment game explores similar deep and personal themes of life, mortality, and sacrifice, challenging players to take intellectual stances and make moral decisions. The World of Numenera is an award-winning tabletop RPG brought to life by Monty Cook, who previously helped create the original Planescape setting. Numenera draws upon elements from both science fiction and fantasy, and puts them into most unconventional combinations to create a universe unlike anything you have seen before. Your adventure takes place in the Ninth World, which is Earth 1 billion years in the future. 8 other civilizations rose and fell, leaving behind remnants of their advanced and often bizarre technology. These devices are known as the Numenera, and the whole Ninth World struggles to discover their full potential. The tides are unseen forces that affect all inhabitants of the game world, including the player. They are represented by 5 colors and stand for specific emotions, convictions, and actions. Every single action or choice you make in the game changes your relationship to the particular tides. Whether you are driven by passion, empathy, or greed, the tidal effects accumulate and shape your legacy, which has a fundamental impact on your character and the world around you. Ultimately, the tides will help you find your own answer to the most fundamental question: what does one life matter?
Activating welcome script. Salutations. You have been tasked with repopulating planets across the galaxy. Create the perfect species for optimal survivability in each world. You may become distracted by your spaceship's features and shiny lights. Try to remain on task and you will be rewarded. Some mutatos will bear a striking resemblance to you, but do not get attached. Complete your mission and repair those ecosystems.
Welcome to Gravitational Testing Facility and Observations. It looks like you got your hands onto those fancy new controllers, so let's put them to some good use. Even though the chimpanzees got here way faster.
Howdy, I'm Ozzy, lead developer and owner of Spellbook, a small indie game developer from the Midwest United States. The Infinite Black is a free, massively multiplayer online space adventure game that can be played from any desktop or mobile device. All servers are cross-platform, so you can join friends playing on their Android or iPhone while you're at home relaxing on your PC. We first launched in 2011 to immediate success with over 100,000 new players in the first year. We're constantly evolving and changing the game, with every new feature designed entirely by players. I'm going to show you how to get started, but this game is much more in-depth than it first appears, and it would take hours to review everything. When you first enter the game, you'll be met with a message of the day screen, a login button, and a tutorial button. The tutorial will give you a good start, but make sure to check out the wiki once you've figured things out. After you've read the tutorial, select Login to begin. On the login screen, you'll see a list of servers across the top, a list of any existing characters, and a username password box. Select New Account to create a new character, enter your name, a password, and hit Submit. You'll immediately join the game and be met with the sector map display, your ship icon, an Earth icon, and other players' ships. First, we're going to look at the sector map. There are over 12,000 sectors in the game, which can contain aliens, pirates, invasions, planets, corporate garrisons, resources, and more. To plot a course, simply select a sector, then hit the jump button. Players on desktop can right-click to jump instead of using the jump button. If you want to stop moving, hit the jump button again. As you move, new sectors will be revealed, forming the giant maze, which is our universe in the Infinite Black. Very quickly, you will discover hostile aliens or pirates. To fight them, toggle attack using the button in the top right. You can watch the combat log across the bottom of the screen. Select it to expand the log for a better view. Once an enemy is destroyed, you earn experience points, achievements, resources, and items. Your ship button in the top right shows your current ship class, level, and damage taken. You can tell when you're taking damage by watching for flashes and the hull value. There are several ways to repair your ship, but the easiest is just to click and hold your ship for 1 second. This consumes metal resources, which are used for all sorts of things in the Infinite Black, the most important being repairing ships. You can see your current resources on the bar across the top. Also displayed are your credits, which are the in-game currency. You can always see your equipment and inventory by selecting your ship button in the top right. On your ship panel, notice your captain's portrait, ship portrait, and other actions available to you. Notice you can also repair your ship from this panel. Select the inventory button to look at your gear. On the inventory panel, you can see your currently equipped items and other items in your holds. My shuttle class ship has an autocannon weapon and a composite hull. To unequip an item, select it and click the unequip button. To equip a new item, select your inventory list, select the item, and then the equip button. You don't need to understand all of these stats to play, but there are hundreds of articles on the wiki that explain them if you want to know more. You can see a ship overview by selecting your ship button and then the My Info button. Here you'll see all of your items, your stats, portrait, plus a link to the Armory leaderboard website for your character. After a few minutes of fighting, you'll earn a new level and be awarded your next ship. To equip a ship, return to the blue Earth sector and select the Earth button. Click on the new ship button and then use ship. Next, sell the resources you've harvested at Earth Starport. Select the Starport button and then sell all resources. You can also repair your ship at starports using credits. It costs 1 credit per 1 hull repair. Besides repairing, credits are used to buy items from other players or from starports. I'm going to head back out to keep hunting. Notice that the sectors change from gray to black. Gray sectors have hostile aliens, but other players can't attack me here. Once I enter the black, however, I become PvP flagged and can fight other players as well as aliens. As a new player, you're going to be in an extreme disadvantage during PvP, but that will quickly change. Joining a corporation is the best way to survive and thrive in the Infinite Black. Every time you make a kill, your corporation earns credits, so they have a vested interest in helping you out as much as possible. Use the chat button in the bottom left and ask in server chat for a corporation invite when you're ready. Clicking on the Corp button in chat shows a list of all active members and lets me chat with them. Back on the sector map, we can now see other members of the corporation. Plot a course to them if you want to hunt as a group. To follow another player, select their ship button and toggle follow on. You can also follow anything by holding down its button for 1 second. Me and my new best friend are going to hunt down these pirates, so I'll let you go. Staff are available 24/7 in chat as well as by email if you have any questions. See you in the Infinite Black.